Hi again, welcome back to my channel. So we're going back to the forest, of course, for my dog. And this time we brought our cat as well. He's on a backpack with my husband. He's never been outside of our garden. I mean, he's okay in the car and everything, but whenever we travel, we would leave him at home and somebody takes care of him, like one of our neighbors. And now we decided train him to be with us all the time. So the fastest way is to start from here near the forest, the travel time, and then the time that he would be on the back inside the backpack. But he's used to be in another the cat carrier. He's used to that because we always travel from Paris to our country home before, and we already trained him to do that. But what we didn't train him for is to travel with us, to go out, to walk. So we just bought the backpack, and we're checking if it's comfy for both the cat and of course my husband. So this, give me 1 second because my dog is all over the place. Voila. So here, I don't know, in other parts of Europe or well, in the Philippines, I'm not super sure how they do the forest. But this kind of forest, some of it are owned by private people, and then some of it is owned by the government. And then they would cut the trees but replace it. They use it for charcoal or wood, but there's always a replacement. Voila, voila. And so my dog, which it's Tisoy, he's always happy to be here. I mean, we do have other places to go for walking, but this is the closest. I'm so out of shape. So before I was married, I was barely 40 kilos, and that was a long time ago. And now I'm 56 kilos. So I gained like 16 kilos through the years, 8 years of marriage. So if you divide it, I gained 2 kilos per year. And so is my husband. It's worse for him because he was 70 when we got married, and now he is 90 kilos. So he gained 20 kilos. So for a little background of me and my husband and my dog and my cat. So my husband and I, we met in Thailand. So I'm from the Philippines and he's from here, France. And we were introduced by a common friend. So at this time he was backpacking, I was backpacking, and my friend was backpacking, and they were in Malaysia. But at this time I was already in Thailand. And then he met my friend, and then my friend said, you know what, I have a friend that's in Thailand at the moment. And then so part of his route itineraries, he's going to Thailand as well. And so he went to Thailand, and we met at the temple. It's the biggest stupa temple. It's near Silpakorn University. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Thailand and the other places except Bangkok, because there are other places in Thailand, or except the islands, the party islands and stuff. And so that's where we met. And then we stayed friends for a couple of years, for 3 years. And we kept talking and stuff. Wala wala. So that was our story. And then my cat story, which I think I already told you, we rescued him and I adopted my dog. So I promote for adopting or rescuing if you are able to rescue an animal. There are so many stray animals, like stray dogs and stray cats, and if you cannot adopt, at least don't be cruel to them. And voila. So now here we are in the countryside of France. The first year that I lived here, in the first 3 years, almost 4 years, we were living in Paris. So I was working in international school, and he was working in a cinema in La Mairie, or the city hall. Sorry, sometimes I forget that La Mairie is the name for the city hall in French. And if you want to know if I speak French, yes, I do speak French. Not fluent, but I do understand. I speak in French with my neighbors, so I speak decent French. It's not just bonjour, bonsoir, au revoir. I can hold a conversation with a French person. And that's it for today. Maybe if you want me to speak in French, just let me know. Comment down below. Have a good day, everybody. Bye.